Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I've chosen Wesley Sneijder because of his weight of pass. Picking out teammates is one thing, but delivering with just the right pace on the ball buys that precious half a yard.
Rummenigge! It's run loose. Who's going to get it? Oh, what has happened here? And that has been cleared. I was going to be disappointed with that. And it's Vieira. Thuram. Now it's Gullit. He's had a hit! Rummenigge! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Bellingham. Messi. Now he's off and running. That is a great pick out. Gullit. And it's Sneijder. Lovely bit of skill. Can he put it away? Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Nedved with the short one. And here's Nedved. He gets big! Maldini clears it away. Vieira.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking.
Great hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Vietnam have their second corner now. Nedved plays it short. Not the most Oh, terrible pass. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. No, he's not getting his way this time. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Schneider. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Shot a goal! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up. There's the shot! And that has skimmed the post.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
And here's Hullet. Messi. Oh, and he's through the middle. Vieira.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And back to the goalkeeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Defending was strong and firm. That has been cut short. And it's Hullet. 30 minutes gone. Rummenigge. And here's Hullet. Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Hullet. Maldini makes the interception. That's good vision. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That pass has been well intercepted.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Looking for the run. Ernest. Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And the pass is intercepted. Maldini. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rummenigge. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Mbappe. Oh, what Mbappe!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short. Tries a shot! Hullet. Muscular approach does pay off here. Vieira shows great strength. And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
That gets things going for the second half.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Messi, pull it, now the finish! And it's in! They are right back in business!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Messi did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Oh, that's a fine interception. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a shade optimistic. Maldini. Schneider in acres of space out wide. Maldini. Gently done. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pull it. Schneider, he's had a shot! And yes, it's there! And again they hit the front.
Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Can he spark a counter here? Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's been won straight back.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Pete...
Chance! And he's cut it out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mbappe! He scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 25.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
9, Mbappe.
This is quite a battle.
Number 10.
Oh, I think the coach
Messi.
will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got
Number
caught napping.
15, Bellingham. Coming on the
Oh,
field.
easy pickings there.
Number 21.
Kaka.
Karl-Heinz
He can run onto that. There's no
Number
flag.
22.
He could be in here.
Number
Well, that
24.
defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Number 2, Mateus. Substitutions taking
Messi.
place.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Neymar. And they can counter here. Maradona. And that is a little undercooked.
Substitution in progress.
Tomiyasu. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Araujo. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Mateus. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Torres. And it's Maradona. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Rafael Leao. That is lovely.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Vieira. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Cuts out the supply. Oh, that's a key interception. Rummenigge. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Iniesta. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Well, there's the clearance. And he's quick to snatch it back. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.
Please be
Any
reminded
reflections
that
on what you've
drinking
seen,
is only
Jim?
allowed in the
Vietnam
areas
can
shown on
always
this
take
map.
more
Thank you very
positives
much
from
for
a
your
result like
cooperation.
this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial splits.
Rummenigge! Just swings wide.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Bellingham is fouled. Araujo, Tomiyasu. Nedved takes control of it and he's on the move. And he's there to get it away. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rummenigge. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's in, surely! Schneider. That's a nicely measured pass. He's away! Pullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. So it is still 0-0. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. He's had a hit! They've scored!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Vietnam have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Schneider. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, what a ball he's in here! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And the finish! And that's a superb pass. Mbappe! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Rummenigge. He's had it taken off him. And Hullet! And that has skinned the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Bellingham, always looking for that half a chance. Tomiyasu, pressing high and with purpose. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's in on goal! Bullet! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Ernest short changes him with that pass. And he's picked out the run. And Hullet! Same again, same outcome. No way through.
Vietnam certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Oh, he's in! He's come in hard. That's tidy.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tomiyasu, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Vieira. Messi has found the net here, of course. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's another good win of the
There
ball.
will be 1 minute added time.
Spread neatly. That's a decent clearance. There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Vieira, good driving run. Nedved is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Number 20.
He's found a way through.
Heinz Rummenigge.
And the shot! Sticks it away! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's Hullet. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now it's Rafael Leao. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's certainly...
Great hit! He's got a goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Vietnam get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Now it's Hullet. Now that's well seen too. Ernest is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Has a go! Cleared away. Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Messi! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 15, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 17, Kaká. Number 24, Maradona.
Ball is over the line.
Substitution.
Looking to set free a runner. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Messi. Bebeto! And again! Vietnam have got it back and they'll have another go. Kaká. Maradona. Salah. No, he's not getting past him there. That is a great pick out. Oh, well played, well played. Now the finish! Goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Good ball over the top. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, super ball! Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And he's had it nicked away. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Maradona. And that interception was most necessary. Kaká. Threads one in.
Vietnam really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Mohamed Salah. He's got the shot away! He can get that clear. Vietnam are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they? Big chance! Shot at goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Substitutions taking place.
Vietnam have their second corner now. Messi goes short. Chance to finish. Oh, crossbar! And it's Messi. That is a brilliant interception.
Vietnam probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
He's a sharp little ball here. Stood up well to him there. Torres. Thuram. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Five minutes to add. Thuram.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And he's gone looking for safety. Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients for a
today's match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Schmeichel can claim that. Pullet gets flagged offside. Interesting ball. Always onto this. There's the shot!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nedved. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's beaten the last man. Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And the finish! Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. That has been cut short. Ronaldinho. Now it's Hullet. Rummenigge. That's Nedved. Mbappe. Rummenigge. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Real chance here. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And here's Nedved. Up he goes! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Vietnam have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Vieira. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Threads one in. Rummenigge. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Maldini. Ronaldinho. Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. He's in, surely! There's the hit! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Vietnam get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games.
Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Has a go! And kept kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Araujo is there and he can get that clear. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Rummenigge, real chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Mbappe. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Maldini. Messi. That's a throw. Thuram. That's a shade optimistic. And it's Ronaldinho. No way through. Ernest on 2 now and looking for 3. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. No way through, so back it comes. Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's in! That's a decent clearance. Now it's Bellingham. Hoan! And that's off target.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Araujo. Maldini. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And it's Maldini. Araujo. Here's Vieira. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Well seen, saw that coming. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Vietnam leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. He's played him through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Hullet. And that has been clubbed away. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Maldini. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Rummenigge. Can he finish? He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Substitution on the field. Number
Vietnam
9,
have their second corner now.
Number 20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Nedved plays it short.
14, Hades.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Messi. Number 15, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 22, Rafael Leao.
Oh, and they're
Number
quick to
7,
press here, right on top of them. Vietnam have a free kick.
Number 24, Maradona. Number 2, Mateu.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
72,306.
Maradona, and now the breakaway. Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Vieira. Kaká stood his ground strongly. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he welcomes it in. And the ball's a good one here. Shot a goal! Kaká. And it's Maradona.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. Looking for the runner. Vieira. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, there's the clearance. Nedved, who does have an assist to his name. Rafael Leao. Vieira. Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Maradona.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, well played. He got back really well.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Nedved. No, he's not getting his way this time. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. And that's not going to reach. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. He's had a hit!
Substitution.
And it's Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maradona being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And he's being shifted off it. Maradona. Now Kaká. Kaká. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Schneider. He won't be happy with that one. Luis Suarez.
Has been indicated.
Mateus. Vieira. Bebeto. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's that, the end. Vietnam can take all the spoils, and it is nothing. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, great ball!
Now the finish!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bellingham.
Decent hit!
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Vietnam have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Always onto this.
Oh, he's real chance!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Bellingham attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rummenigge. He has found the way through. He's cut it out. Rijkaard tries to clear. Now it's Schneider. And the ball's a good one here.
Great chance! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So, a breakthrough already. He's played it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Oh, important interception. He's got the shot away! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Vieira. Thuram gets over and intercepts. And it's Gullit. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, super find. Messi, now here's the delivery.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
It's their second corner of the game. Nedved plays it short. Maldini can get it clear. And it's Vieira. Thuram with the clearance. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rummenigge! Now it's Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Schneider, who's set up one goal so far. Vietnam finding their passes. Hernes. He could be in here. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Rummenigge. He's found the way through. The referee has given a corner. Messi goes short. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And it's Thuram. That is it. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Vietnam grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Rummenigge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Thuram.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that is a little undercooked. Gullit. Messi. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Messi with the short one. Schneider deals with that comfortably. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Rummenigge! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Gullit. Rummenigge given the lift of his goal. Nedved. And here's Nedved. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Bellingham. Rummenigge, and it's Messi. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Keeper's dealt with that. There's the hit! And the whistle goes for half-time. Vietnam head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
Substitution in progress.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Vieira. Messi. Shooting chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. And that has been cleared.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Corner number 4 coming up here. And now they can spring out of defence.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So the manager can make a
Messi.
change for the first time in the game here.
20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 9, Mbappe. Coming on the field.
Threads one in.
Number 24, Maradona. Number 7.
That looks a foul.
Suarez.
Yep, referee's given it.
Number 22, Rafael Leão.
Rummenigge. Now then, the ball's come loose. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ernest. And it's Maradona. Looking for the run. Well read. And the danger is averted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Hullet. Messi. And the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. And here's Nedved. Oh, smashing header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
The changes then in quick succession.
Number 15, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 17, Kaká. Number 2,
Vieira.
Mateus.
And here's Rafael Leao. And it's Maldini. Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Vieira. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Maradona. It's a goal kick. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Hoan Pc. Kaká. And it's Messi. Rummenigge. Oh, that's fabulous. Tomiyasu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Nedved.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Tomiyasu does well to get it back. Luis Suarez. Kaká. Kaká hurtling down that... Can he finish? Luis Suarez! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Vietnam take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Oh, that was vital.
Vietnam really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Could move up a gear here. Taken back almost at once. Rafael Leao. That's a nicely weighted pass. Face to face with the keeper, and the shot! No mistake! 2 up, and threatening to pull clear.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Shot at goal! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Suarez getting this one clear. And it's Maldini. Maldini showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Maradona. That's a shade optimistic. Nedved. Here's Nakata.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Brilliantly cut out. Araujo gets good distance on it. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Maradona. Mateus. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's shifting through the gears here. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Bebeto. And it's Vieira. Forwards and with intent. Oh, no joy this time. And they've got rid. Araujo clears it away. And that will be it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Luis Suarez, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Is only permitted in designated
Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicked it back promptly. Floated through. Now it's Hullet. Schneider. And it's Vieira. He's in a good position here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nedved. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram. Rummenigge strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
And he's gone looking for safety. No, he's not getting past him there. Maldini. Now it's Schneider. Now it's Hullet.
There's the shot! And he's done it!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Vietnam have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rummenigge has got himself a free kick.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's got the shot away!
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He is just caressing the ball. He's looking to set free a runner. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Fiddles it through. Now it's Hullet. Hullet. Cleared without complication. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Rummenigge. Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but has a go!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Nicely aimed pass. Could move up a gear here. Rummenigge. Mbappe. He's got away. And he's onside. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Hullet looking understandably energised after his goal.
Vietnam certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Nedved, who does have an assist to his name. Well, that looks a decent ball. Hullet is in a really good position out wide. Out of play for a throw. And here's Nedved. Now it's Hullet.
Big chance!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And here's Nedved. Nedved crosses. Maldini tries to clear. And here's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance here to counter.
Now
it's Hullet.
has been indicated.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ernest. Bellingham. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, super find. Can he put it away? It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi.
Here we go again,
13,
then.
Maldini.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Rummenigge, he's found a way, shapes to shoot! Vietnam, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Schneider, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Araujo. That's really well manoeuvred. Maldini getting this one clear. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Nedved.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And he's cut it out. And the shot! And he hits the net! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Vietnam get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Rummenigge, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Schneider. Now it's Messi. Mohamed Salah is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Ernest being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Spread neatly. Schneider, and he's certainly... Great chance! Sticks it away! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Number 22.
Maradona.
Number 7. Suarez.
And the shot's on here.
Number 25.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pull it. Nedved to Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram. Just about up to 75 minutes. Luis Suarez. Nice ball, and he's now the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Thuram. Nedved. Nakata. Dink through. Oh, important interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Nakata. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Luis Suarez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're back on the ball again. Messi. Bebeto. Torres providing an outlet on that flank. Pull it. Maradona. Roberto Carlos. Lovely ball and a real chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitutions taking place.
Vietnam have their second corner now. Neymar plays it short. Showing good feet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Neymar, play. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bebeto clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Mbappe! Oh, that's neat. Decent hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Messi. Nedved. Messi. The referee has given a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. And it's Nedved. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I've chosen Wesley Sneijder because of his weight of pass. Picking out teammates is one thing, but delivering with just the right pace on it.
And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nedved. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Hullet. Vieira. There's the shot! And it's Sneijder. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's had it taken off him. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Ernest. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Messi, very much a man of this moment.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
No, that's been intercepted. Hullet.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be...
He's had a hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Thuram. Vieira. Bout of passing here, really. Big chance! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bellingham. Oh, what a ball!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been won straight back. Nedved. That's Vieira. Maldini. Can he get it through? Now it's Hullet. Messi. He can run onto that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Nedved. There's a searching pass. Ernest. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's delightful. Rummenigge, he's got away. There's the hit! It's in! And again they hit the front. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So we have a breakthrough, face to face with Rummenigge! It's in! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! And that is fabulous, a true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be...
Just the keeper to beat! Oh, he's been caught on it here! I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Oh, here's a chance!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Interesting ball. Maldini. And it's Schneider. Hullet. Back they go.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And he's heaved it away. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Messi. Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And he's being shifted off it. Nedved. Hullet. Shot could be on, and the shot! And he's there to get it away. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's a superb pass. Oh, what a mistake! Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Hullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Nedved plays it short. It'll be a throw-in. Vietnam come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
He's now the finish! It's there! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Thuram cuts out the pass. And it's Schneider. Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Vietnam showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He could be in here, and the flag has stayed down. Messi. Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Palace. Number 10,
Maldini could try
Messi.
cutting inside here.
Number 15,
That's Nedved.
Bellingham. Coming on the
Lacata
field.
has given away a free kick.
17, Kaká. Number 24, Maradona. Number 2, Mateus. Substitutions taking place.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mateus. Vietnam are looking to pass their way through. Nakata. That's Nedved. Bebeto. Vieira. And he's picked out the run. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a nicely measured pass. Rijkaard. Into the last quarter of an hour. And it's Nakata. Back into the middle. Bebeto! Oh, that could cost them.
Bebeto was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Rafael Leao. Played back in. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Maradona.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Maradona. Mateus. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Well, now it's a race. Oh, what has happened here? Can he get away here? Has a goal! And he's quick to get it clear again.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Vieira. Fernando Torres.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tomiyasu. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Vieira gets across to intercept that. Gently done. This might spell danger.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Vietnam have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, I think what was key, Peter, in this game was how the team set the right tone. Once they went ahead, that was pretty much that. It was a cruise to the final whistle.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.